Your track record has become an albatross on the neck of the NPP. As hard as they try, they are unable to match that track record. As I listen to Dr. Mahama deliver yet another inglorious lecture, he was at pains to describe this ineffective and inefficient management as efficient management of the Ghanaian expenditure regime. I want to show a table here that will demonstrate to you the kind of fiscal mess that we are in. Just roll over. Okay, so this was yesterday when we reverted to where we belong, the worst performing currency in Africa. Then, as if that was not enough, we became the fourth worst. In fact, we only beat 3 countries in the world. 143 out of 146. But now let's look at the physical nightmare. These are the handiworks of Dr. Mahama. When we were in office, our wage bill stood at 11 billion Ghana cedis. Today, we are looking at 22.8 billion. An expansion of the public sector by 63%. So, Dr. Mahama, what figures were you cooking for the IMF? Because there's no way IMF will be happy with this level of recklessness. We then spend a large sum of our money again on interest costs. And again, they told us that they were going to reprofile our public debt. And when they did, our interest costs will come down. It is only under Dr. Mahama that when you reprofile public debt, your interest and the public debt itself balloons. So you see the Walwale Adam Smith's handiwork. Now take the subtotal and consider our total tax revenue. We are spending almost 94% of our tax revenue just to pay 2 line items. Then when you consider the payment of statutory funds, the entire money is finished, including what the donors gave to us for infrastructure. That one too, we'll spend it on goods and services, on these items. In the end, we are now dealing with a situation where almost everything, look at the numbers. In fact, we now need to borrow in order to meet our consumption expenditure. And this is how Dr. Mahama describes as efficient expenditure management. I doubt if it wasn't efficient, what we would have been seeing. You will notice that goods and services, look at the numbers. We are now spending, as at the end of 2018, in fact, we are spending more on goods and services than we are spending on capital expenditure. Your Excellency, you did 7.7 billion expenditure in capital in your last year. 2 years put together, they can't come near your 1 year performance. The end result is that I want Dr. Mahama to take this home. A very basic measure of efficiency of delivering projects is that you must spend more on goods and services to deliver more capital expenditure. And so we look at the rate of goods and services as a percentage of your capital expenditure to determine how efficient you are.